Anna Coddington was once known as the frontwoman for bands such as Handsome Jeffrey and Duchess, and in 2008 released her solo album called The Lake, and this week releasing her second follow-up album, which is called Cat and Bird, and Anna joins me today. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
One thing I want to talk about before we get into the album is the artwork, which I think is really quite outstanding. Can you tell me who did it? It's amazing.
Yes, a good friend of mine called Christian Pierce did it. He's a really talented artist, and he's now I think a senior concept designer for Weta Workshops in Wellington.
Wow.
So yeah, I was really blown away by it too. We talked about it for ages, him doing something for my album, and then when it finally came to doing it and he gave me his ideas, I was like, yeah.
Let's talk about the album. It's called Cat and Bird. There is a definite difference between that and your first album. Let's talk about that and the concept behind it.
In my mind, this new record, as well as sort of moving forward from what I've done previously, it also looks back a little bit to what I was doing in Duchess and a little bit Handsome Jeffrey as well, which is basically sort of pop rock, but I think at a more sophisticated level. So similar in terms of I wanted to get back to feeling more like I was working with a band and as a band, as opposed to being a solo artist who was sort of getting the guns in, you know. It's really guitar-based album because it was produced by myself and Ned Ngatai, who is my guitarist. So we co-produced it together, and because we're both guitarists and we recorded it at home in our home studio, and we just sort of had that freedom to noodle away and figure out parts and really put heaps into those arrangements and stuff. Yeah, I think that's a real plus on the album is that there's been a lot of work going into the arrangements and the parts and the tones and stuff like that.
And you've also got a killer band behind you as well, so for when you go on tour. Yeah. Let's talk about who you've got.
Okay, well there's myself and Ned playing guitars. I've got Ricky Gooch on the drums, who's really good, really in-demand drummer. LA Mitchell, who is an amazing artist in her own right, songwriter, singer, formidable singer, really great keyboardist as well, so she's going to be on the road with us for this tour. And then Mike Hall on the bass, who is the front man for Night Choir, and also used to play in Pluto and played with loads of people as well. So yeah, really good band.
So would you say this album's definitely like a live album that you'll be taking on the road?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, choice. Yeah, we're going to be rehearsing it up and recreating it on the stage, and I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be fun.
But don't leave me. My life is not easy. I want the best for you, but I have dreams too. Why can't we both win?
Tell me about your tune Bolt, which we're about to play in a second, and the concept behind that.
Well, that song started when I was watching the 2008 Olympics, and Usain Bolt was just blitzing everyone in sprinting. He was amazing, and I was mildly obsessed with him. I just thought he was amazing because he was so fast, like, you know, for a human being, he was just so amazing, like incredible individual. And so it's just a bit of a fun song, really. It was just came about thinking of him, and then thinking, I wonder if he's got a girlfriend. Like, his girlfriend would be so proud of him because he's just like taking the world by storm, and he's amazing. And then I thought, I wonder how she would feel about that, you know, to watch him become a world famous Olympic sprinting champion. And I thought, you know, so it comes from there, and I imagine it would be a mixture of sort of pride and being happy for that person that you love, and then a touch of insecurity and fear that sort of forget about you and leave you sitting under a palm tree.
Cool, we're about to go check out that video clip, but before that, if you would like to win a signed poster of Anna Coddington's Cat and Bird, give me an email at NZOWN@juicetv.com and we will send it out to you. In the meantime, let's go check out Anna and Bolt. Cheers!
Yeah.